Hello everyone, hope you're all good. And so here's a video on the Dimplex wall mounted fan heater in my uncle's bathroom in his flat. Now this is my uncle's Dimplex wall mounted fan heater. It's in his bathroom and it's model FX20V. Apologies if you can hear that noise in the background, it's just the extract fan which I'll do a video on. Yes, this Dimplex is my uncle's Dimplex. It's in his bathroom in his flat. And so today we're going to be testing it. Now I know it works because my uncle has used this rather a lot as his bathroom gets very cold. So he has used it, and see, yeah, it's very dirty and very dusty as well, but I can imagine in the future when he gets rid of this Dimplex I'll probably have it. So yeah, so I'm very familiar with this model. This model of Dimplex wall mounted fan heater is about 7-8 years old, and you can still buy it now of various hardware and heating companies. So it's powered by a pull cord that leads just under there, and also it's got an isolator switch up here which I'm going to test as well. And oh my god, I can see above it, it is dusty. Just look at that, that is horrible. And it's got a mains cord going from the switch to down there. So he has used it because he's told me that he's used this a lot because his bathroom gets very cold. And he's also got this exact one in his kitchen. And his kitchen one I'm going to do as well. So yeah, so his kitchen, the one in his kitchen, which is the exact same one as this, I'm going to do as well. It's just his kitchen one hasn't had very much use at all. So yeah, so in this video I'm going to turn it on first by the pull cord, and then I'm going to test the isolator switch. I still remember when my uncle first moved into this flat, I still remember that the isolator switch was turned off just to keep it like sort of its mains turned off, because it's got the switch here and it's got the fuse in there. So yeah, so it's very dusty but we can run it. So it's got the pull cord, so let's give it a test. It smells a bit burny, but still we can run it. It runs good. Oh, it stinks, but that's just because it's just the dust, because the dust gets into the elements, and the elements is where the heat comes from. Yeah, they're powerful heaters. So yeah, so the elements is where the heat. So the element is where the heat comes from, and sometimes the elements get stuck. So sometimes dust gets stuck in the elements, and sometimes in the motor, and it's just because it's a burning smell. So when the dust gets into the elements and the motor and everything that produces the heat, which is basically the elements, it produces a dusty smell, so the dust is what's making the heat, the burning smell, sorry. So yeah, so that's how it happens. So the dust is what's making the burning smell. It's got good suction. Oh, it's nice and warm. It's what you want in the winter time when it gets really cold. So I'm just going to test the isolator switch, just can turn it off for a sec. Let it cool down for a second, then we'll turn it back on. You can watch the blades. So yeah, oh god, it does smell a bit, but it's not the end of the world. And I'm also incredibly sure that this particular model of Dimplex wall mounted fan heater, also I'm pretty sure this particular model, I'm also pretty sure that the motor has the exact same sound as Dimplex's older FX20V wall mounted fan heater. My great grandma's old one. I'm pretty sure that one has the exact same sounding motor, just a new version. Pretty sure it's the exact same motor, but it's a similar sounding one and it's a newer version. Well, so anyway, so I'm just going to switch it back on. It runs good. And I know some of these heaters, these specific heaters, are expensive to run, but if it gets really, really cold, you can only run them for a few minutes. That's what I'd say. Yeah, so you can see that the red is lit, and that's just the elements. So anyway, so we can now turn it off. Oh, it's made it nice and warm in here, but that's a good thing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video of looking at my uncle's Dimplex wall mounted fan heater. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see ya.